Good day guys, we are going to talk about getting started with vMix. The last video we did was what is all in vMix. Yeah, the features that are in vMix, that's what we talked about last. But this period we'll actually be talking about getting started with vMix. For now, after getting started, we will now look also into the presets for vMix. Down here now is where you see your vMix. This window you are seeing here is just all vMix is all about. This is vMix user interface. This is where the main video mixing takes place. If you have your traditional video mixers, those old ones, it just looks somehow like this. Now there are four main components of the vMix. The first one is this green portion, which is the output window, what is showing out to your audience. So this is it. This actually the output. Whatever comes here is actually displayed in full screen window on the secondary display. When you connect your HDMI and your secondary display, whatever you display here, it actually displays on your secondary display. So this actually the output is what is set up for recording. So whatever is here is actually what is recorded. If you have to record or you have to stream live, whatever enters here, this green part, this green section that has green title bar, is actually your output window. Then we have this one, which is the preview window, and this preview window is actually on the top left corner with orange title bar. So this has orange title bar. This is just like your traditional video mixer. This place is actually where you preview your window first, what is going to be displayed next. So from here, whatever is here is what you're actually going to use your transition to push actually to swap whichever one you want to do to your output window. So you can use whichever transition that you like, either cut, fade, any other transition buttons located around this middle side to switch whatever is actually on this preview window to your output window. Then after that, what we'll have actually here is actually the tabs. So these are different tabs, color coded tabs with different colors, and it's actually on the left side of this screen. So here you actually organize your input, your different inputs according to whatever section you are. This is the default one, the gray one. Then here is actually where you can actually put all the tabs. Actually, like for instance, let me say this is actually input. I can come here, right click here. So this main one, the default one, I can say okay, this is for, let me just use an scenario of I'm streaming live services, and this is vMix we are using in church. Or just click on Sunday service, and now on this one I will now put a midweek service. Service. So when I save it, you now watch here. This is actually Sunday service. Whatever is in this tab, your inputs that you have here to be displayed actually on Sunday service. Then once you have here, can now be the one that you be displayed on your midweek service. So actually, this is what these two ports is all about. So you can now have sections to have all your input arranged in this section. Then the other one we have is actually the input bar, which is this add input bar. We talked about it in the features here. So here is where you now select your source of camera. You are picking, you can pick my your laptop camera or any other wireless camera you are using, any other camera that is plugged into the system. Then set the resolution. You can pick your video, your DVD, any other input devices you want to load into the input bar. You can now select them from here, and anyone you select from here is gonna be displayed. Let me just import actually a image. So I'll click on this, click on image, click on photos and browse. I'll click on browse, then go down to the Kingspire Tech, then go down to full lockup, select this. So this is an image I want to import. So I click on open, it shows here. So here you can select based on there is no one active already, so that's why it's showing one. Here you can select the number of input. I'll do that when I want to import a video. Now click on this, okay. Now you now see that it imports and it goes to the live stream bar, so it now moves actually to the output screen. This is output window where it now displays actually on your secondary device. Now let me import on that device. For this one, I'll be importing a video. I click on video, click on browse, then go to my downloads. There's a video I downloaded, download feed. I use this. So here I can now switch. You see, I can now select one or two, whichever part you want it to be. So I'll select two and click OK. So now this is the video. Now this is actually in your preview window. Then this in my output window. So I can use any of this transition cut, or I can use this to change. So I now reduce the video. So you can also go back to, or you can use cut or fade, whichever one you want to use to switch between the two inputs. This is where you can also add different inputs in a row. That means you can still keep on adding whatever inputs, maybe a logo, whatever, audio, pictures, you can keep adding all those ones. Then down here is actually where you have your record. I can be recording this into my device. I can be recording. We'll talk more about that. This is just actually an introduction, getting started with it. Then here is actually my external. Now what this external does is, this is my output window. I can now click, if I click on this external, it now outputs on any software, maybe like Zoom. It will now pull out this output window, not only to the secondary display, but it will now pull it out so that you can be able to import it with any software you're using, maybe like vMix or any video conference software. You can now import it as a camera. So that's what this external button does. Then this live stream is actually where you can set up your live stream for your, if you want to stream like to Facebook or whichever platform you want to choose, you can now use it to set it up. Then also your multi-coder and your playlist. So this actually is where you can have your external. These are all these things I found actually in the footer bar, even your overlay and all this. We'll talk about that. This is just actually introduction, getting started this. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned in this channel for if you want to be the vMix Pro. So thanks.